Hi, today we're going to show you how we prepare içliköfte, this Turkish food, a popular Turkish food that belongs to southeastern part of Turkey and eastern part of Turkey. First, I'll show you the ingredients and tell about these ingredients. Here they are. This is the main ingredient. We call this bulgur. It is made of wheat. It's ground into fine granular pieces like this. It's wheat, totally wheat, a simple wheat, but it's broken into granular, simple granular pieces like this. And it must be finely ground. And this is a special paste, like tomato paste. This red pepper paste, but not the hot one, not the chili one, or paprika you can call it. And it's homemade, as you see the container. It's a homemade one. And the salmonella, and it's about around 150 grams, but it's now mixed with water, so it's like dough like one. And 2 eggs. And the other biggest ingredient is the minced meat, and this minced meat is with chopped onion, and it's still hot, warm now, and it's got spices in it, black pepper, cinnamon, and salt. That's all simple ingredients in it. And if you like, you can add some walnut pieces in it too. You crush walnuts, ground it, and you can add walnut pieces, as my wife says. And now we'll go to the process of how we make it. And you need a large metal container here. Just a minute. This is the metal container. And in the metal container, you first sprinkle some water in it, and then and like this. You see, my wife makes it. You need hand power, manpower, wife power, or like this. You need it until you shape it. You turn it into dough. It must be dough-like to shape easily the thing, because we'll make it balls, small balls, and we'll shape this bulgur paste into all shapes, like eggs. After kneading this semolina, after kneading 15 minutes, you need to add semolina inside it. The whole semolina, it's about 150 grams, as we mix it with water and change it into dough, a dough-like paste. Look, now we are adding it to bulgur paste and mixing it again. It will take another 10 minutes with this. And we forgot to add this to the ingredients. This is flour. You need 3 spoonsful of flour to add this, and this will be around 40 meatballs, but it will be as large as an egg, as big as an egg. So the ingredients will be for at least 10 people. The food will be for 10 people. It's 10 people servings, and we sometimes add some water, sprinkle some water to make the process easier to knead it. And it's a tiring job to knead these all day. Not all day, but it'll take you a half day to produce all these things, because the shaping process is tiring also, and it requires you to be skilled at shaping this egg-like meatballs. You'll see it in the other part of the movie. Maybe it will need a third part for this. And the flour goes inside, and it will take another half an hour or 1 hour for it to rest, or like tea, it simmers for 1 hour. We'll wait for it to brew, like tea brews. We'll wait for it 1 hour to brew again. Maybe yeasting you call it. And after mixing with the flour, we cover the metal container with a lid and wait for another 1 hour. And now you wet your palm, and into your palm you take a lump of bulgur paste. You mold it again, knead it again in your hands, roll it, rub it, and after you have got a perfect oval shape, you pierce it with your finger, make a hole right in the middle of it, and after you feel its right shape, you fill it up, stuff it with the minced meat, and 2-3 spoonsful of it. Yes, not enough. 4 spoonsful of it meat. You again close it with your hand moves, and at the top of it you have a tip. You break it down and you make it like an Easter egg. That's not an Easter egg, but that's Turkish Easter egg. You don't need to decorate it, and you don't forget to wet your hands, not to stick it again. One more time until you get a perfect egg-sized içliköfte. This is the final shape. It takes quite long time to shape it, and here a plate full of these içliköftes, and they're ready to be either fried or boiled in hot water, boiling water. Next phase is boiling water or frying pan. And now you wet your palm, and into your palm you take a lump of bulgur paste. You mold it again, knead it again in your hands, roll it, rub it, and after you have got a perfect oval shape, you pierce it with your finger, make a hole right in the middle of it, and after you feel its right shape, you fill it up, stuff it with the minced meat, and 2-3 spoonsful of it. Yes, not enough. 4 spoonsful of it meat. You again close it with your hand moves, and at the top of it you have a tip. You break it down and you make it like an Easter egg. That's not an Easter egg, but that's Turkish Easter egg. You don't need to decorate it, and you don't forget to wet your hands, not to stick it again. One more time until you get a perfect egg-sized içliköfte. This is the final shape. It takes quite long time to shape it, and here a plate full of these içliköftes, and they're ready to be either fried or boiled in hot water, boiling water. Next phase is boiling water or frying pan.